Welcome to another edition of the Newsubi. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Welcome to a spooky edition of the Newsubi. You know, I was gonna dress up as Shaggy from Scooby Doo, but then I realized I hate Halloween. I hate Halloween. I figure like it's just like another the commercial where they just like eat candy and stuff, and everyone's all scared about like fentanyl and all that crazy stuff. So I don't know. I just feel like Halloween is overrated, you know, and I'll die on that post. So without any further ado, let's get back to the local news. All right. Roosters and squawking chickens are invading urban Honolulu, leaving residents sleepless, exhausted, and angry. So it looks like chickens are going everywhere now. I mean, come on, bro, just go to the west side. You get used to that. But, in downtown Honolulu, when some people get some money and they start to complain, that's when it like makes the news. Karen Lynn, a retired engineer, clamps on to protective earmuffs each night to shut out the raucous 3:30. Is that Raucous? Raucous? I don't even know what that word is. 3:30 a.m. crowing of roosters while trying to sleep in her bedroom on the 27th floor of the Marco Polo condominiums in downtown Honolulu. Just like, shut your fucking door, bitch. What the hell? There's no way that you're hearing them from all the way to the 27th floor. That is ridiculous. You're playing rooster, like, stuff on YouTube, whatever, the background music. Chinatown residents are accustomed by roistering merrymakers, but they've gotten a nasty shock from a new source of noise pollution. I guarantee you there's no chickens walking around Chinatown. They're walking around in your lunch plate. The ear-piercing den made by the males of the jungle fowl species starting as early as 2 a.m., says Ernest Caravallo, who lives on the 20th floor of the Gateway Plaza. How come all these people on the fucking 20th floor, 27th floor, and none of the people on the 3rd or 4th floor? That's how you know these high muckamucks over here in the top thing, sipping their coffee with their pinkies up. Like, come on, bro. Can't be mad at this guy, this little chicken. Community groups are speaking out in protest. Complaints are on the rise at neighborhood boards in Manoa, Waikai, Kahala, Macaulay, Mo'iliili, and downtown Chinatown. You notice they're not, Waimanalo, Waianae, Waipahu. They're not complaining over there. Chickens are coming to the city, he said. Neighborhood bo- Neighborhood boards in the county, in the country, don't talk about it. They're used to it. Oh yeah, see, you just get used to the noise. Anyways, an increase in numbers is causing some city residents to consider the intruders as a kind of conquering army. Come on. Solutions involving nets, pellet guns, birth control, and drug-laden breadcrumbs are all being considered. So yeah, let's take action. What's that movie called? Groundhog's Day. Not Groundhog's Day, the golfing one. Whatever the golfing one with Bill Murray is when he's facing the chipmunks. That one. It's a war. Yeah. Come on, Karen Lynn. You look like a biatch. Yeah, that just sounds like a bunch of complaining. Next. A recent graduate who was making tremendous strides into Alzheimer's disease research was recognized as one of the top scholars in the nation. Utica Budwarden, class of 22, has been named one of 4 2022 Hort Scholars. Shout out to the, 808 grad over here. In the spring of 2022, a molecular biology graduate in the UH Manoa School of Life Sciences and Honors Program alumni has been named one of four 2022 Port Scholars. Yeah. John Bird School of Medicine. Her work has contributed to several exciting discoveries in the field, including characterization of a new signaling pathway by which insulin could directly affect amyloid beta production in neurons. The work will hopefully point towards possible pharmaceutical targets to treat the disease. Um, cool. All this stuff is way over my head, but hopefully some of you nerds can figure out what that means and figure out how good of an accomplishment she did. The Goldwater Scholar. I mean, this girl's just killing it. So keep killing it and make big changes. Be the change you want in the world. In other news, uh, breakthrough research on a feeder of squirrel feeder. Look at that. That's hilarious. You gotta watch it one more time. And Scream, come on, classic movie. Wes Craven at his finest. Shaggy from Scooby Doo. And Drew Barrymore. Come on, they kill off Drew Barrymore in the first 10 minutes? I mean, that's ahead of its time. New research from the University of Hawaii at Manoa, UH Manoa, suggests the predators might actually have a beneficial role to play in fish ponds. So, native Hawaiians have been removing barracuda, jacks, and other predators from fish ponds for centuries to preserve prize mullet, milkfish, and other aquatic food species for harvesting. And these fish ponds are really like crazy ahead of its time. They were doing that. I can't believe all that stuff that they did. Too smart, too smart. But new research from the University of Hawaii at Manoa suggests the predators might actually have a beneficial role. And why is that? Because these goddamn Australian mullets, an invasive species, are taking up all the resources. So since it was accidentally introduced into the waters, how do you just drop a fish in the water? Yeah, probably. The Australian mullet has been competing for resources with a native mullet, a traditional fish pond food known in the Hawaiian language as ama ama. Oh, come on, we got to help these ama ama out. We got to kill these Australian mullets. So whenever you see one, just pop a cap in that fish. Do your part. Malama Aina, let's kill these Australian mullets. While the paper suggests that the jack and barracuda can be used for biocontrol, it doesn't say exactly how that can happen. Huh. In 1990, a survey of Hawaiian fish ponds identified 488 sites, many of them in degraded condition or beyond repair. According to the nonprofit Kua'aina Uluwamo, there are now 38 fish ponds being cared for across the island chain following a resurgence in the interest in the traditional practice. These fish ponds, more than 80% of food consumed in Hawaii is imported at a cost of $3 billion. Yeah, man, Matson's got the monopoly. Let's, break it up a little bit. And today is Halloween. You don't know what you're going to wear for Halloween? Just electrical tape a pink pillow to your back and wear a wife beater and you could be a Newsubi. I mean, come on. That is clever. This Jim the Stargazer goes, I'm going as a poverty-stricken Hawaiian resident. It's not a costume. Get your money up, dog. And let's see. Oh, that's the end. What else do they got here? An overly enthusiastic visitor. Lame. Spam can. Oh, that's pretty cool. $45. No way. Oh, bad link. Lame. Oh, so you're so highly. What, JLJ? Oh, I'm from Arizona. Is that what you mean? North Shore. Laird Hamilton at his finest. or what's his name? Laird? Something Laird. Something. The Rail. You can go as the Rail. What the hell? Who made this website or who made this thing? Kailua Town Millennial, which just means like you're a what young white kid with a Apple Watch, failed surfer. Yeah, look in the mirror, bruh. Magnum PI, past and present. Oh, you can wear a mustache. McLovin, all these Hawaii graduate, get a lot of lays. And a Long's drugs clerk. Is this sponsored by Long's? Come on, bro. Kevin Allen, you obviously don't go out for Halloween. But she kind of looks like Alicia Cuthbert. Star. Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to a spooky edition of the Newsubi network. I would like to take this time to thank you guys and to leave the song. I'll just have a sing a song. This is the must. This is the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. We were shaking our ass. The monster mash. Well, the monster mash. It was a monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. The monster mash.